friends, it's Katie. I'm glad you're here with me today. I want to show you this new deck I got, the Wisdom Seekers Tarot. This is one that I wanted, and then I was like, I don't think I want it. And it kind of popped up again for me lately. And then it was weird because I couldn't remember the name of it. And I stopped in a bookshop, and it was like sitting there with the light like descending on it from above. And I thought, oh, I'm supposed to have this one. So I want to show it to you. It's out of order because I've used it already. Sorry about that. One of the things I really like about this deck, I'll show you, like the feet are really interesting. So I'll hold on to this Queen of Swords. It's particularly the feet of the women. We'll hold on to her. Here's an example. So notice like she's barefoot, she's in the water. The Queen of Swords, you can't see her feet. And then here's Strength. Strength's got these kind of pointy little witch shoes. I just thought it was really interesting, like the shoes in this deck and the feet. I wonder if that has something to do with like being grounded or connected. Like here's the High Priestess. She almost looks like she's floating. She's got her shoes on, but she kind of looks like she's just floating there. That was something that really struck me with this deck. I really like the coloring. So you like the wands are kind of orange and red. The pentacles are green and blue. Cups are also green and blue, but it's like a inverse of this. This is blue with green, and this is green with blue. And our swords are kind of brown and yellow. I just really like the feel I get from this deck. All the princesses are topless, which I guess they get to do. You know, more power to you. I don't have a problem with nudity, but I'm not sure why they need to be topless. It's kind of a pip style deck. Like, I don't know if you can see with the pentacles. I'm studying Tarot de Marseille right now, and so one of the things we're looking at is like, where are the shapes and what are they doing? And so it's like definitely you can tell there's an increase and there's an upward movement between the 8 and the 10. I like this Three of Wands. There's a volcano shooting out the top. Been reading a book about it's called Radical Tarot. It's queering the tarot, and I just listened to the chapter today about the moon, where this is supposed to represent like our subconscious inner beast, like crawling up out of the primordial ooze. See, he's got like hippie sandals on. That's my kind of hermit. I like the princes. Some of them are caring for their horses, which is not what you usually see in a traditional Rider-Waite type deck. This guy looks so confused. He's like, wait, what's happening here? See it, beautiful, topless. So instead of pulling a card today, I want to show you some of the cards that really are seem significant to me in this deck. I like this Emperor. Usually I want the Emperor to be facing towards me, right? Like as a ruler looking towards me, the person that's interacting with him. But I liked the description of his hat in the guidebook. He has like a soft hat. And so that his crown, it rests on the soft hat, and it shows that he has to have like a soft heart in order to make like strong and firm decisions. This fool is interesting. A lot of time the dog is white, and this dog is opposite of that. So I haven't looked in the book for the fool, but I'm wondering if there's something there. Temperance is another cool card. I noticed that she doesn't have any feet that are visible, and this is a card that usually has feet visible. Temperance usually shows like an angel, and there's one foot in the water and one foot on the land. So I kind of wonder where her feet are and why they're hidden. And then I wanted to show the princes. So a lot of times the princes are riding their horses and they're just kind of going off to do it. So here's the Prince of Wands. I don't know if he stopped or, he's trying to like see the way forward, but he's not on his horse. Here's another prince who is not on his horse. I don't know if that's the destination or where he's leaving, but they definitely seem to be looking back towards something. The Prince of Pentacles almost isn't on his horse. Like his horse is having a break and he's just, doing his thing. This one's my favorite though, the Prince of Cups. So it seems to me like this figure is both caring for himself and caring for his horse. You never see the horse drinking anything. The horse is usually like riding off into the sunset. So I love the way the water comes forward here, and maybe it loops around into this pool, but it looks like they're both nourishing themselves, and I think that's important. And then I wanted to show you the difference between the prince and the princess. So this is normally the page, and this is normally the knight. Um, what a difference in characters, right? Like she is naked and she's above the water and riding this crazy dolphin. It's almost like she's the source of the water. And then she puts it down there for him to access and use to care for himself. So I don't know, different than normal. And then I wanted to show you the guidebook. The guidebook is written in this deck. It's different. Instead of talking about like traditional card meanings and having keywords, it almost is like taking you through the story of like a journey, a spiritual journey seeking wisdom. So I like the questions that it ends with, right? When you work with this card, there's always something that you can consider. How can I benefit from seeking the middle way in life? Um, I love it. It's just a different guidebook. It's not quite as easy to use as some of the other ones because there's no keywords and there's no correspondences, but this deck really surprised me. So I wanted to share it with you. I hope you like it as much as I do. Sorry for the little nudity. Hope YouTube doesn't flip out on that. And I will see you in the next video. Take care.